today's reading, we are going to be looking at what is the blessings coming in for the near future for the collective. It would be awesome if you guys could support my channel in whatever ways that you guys can do that. Liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, purchasing services, whether it be a question on here today, or if you guys wanted to look at my services list in the description box below. I have my contact information down there and my payment apps down there as well. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys for the donations as well. Everything that you guys do to support me on this channel helps me to be able to support myself and my children and to be able to do the things that I need to do for me as I'm here to support you guys on your path. A lot of energy goes into these energy healing sessions, and those are all great ways to be able to give back energetically to make that exchange equal. So let's get into this reading today. What blessings are coming in the near future for the collective? I am proud of me. You are going to be looking back on everything that you've accomplished and everything you've done, and you are going to be really changing your view of yourself. You're going to start accepting all the amazing things you've done, and you're going to start seeing some of those things, and you're going to really be feeling very proud of yourself for how far you've made it and everything that you have accomplished. Hi, Rashima. Nice to see you. 777. Everything you're doing at this moment is very divinely guided as well. Clown games. So there could have been somebody playing a lot of games with you. There could have been somebody that was like bashing on you behind your back or laughing about you and what you had going on. You could have really been dealing with a lot from people, but you chose not to play. You chose to just let them do their own thing, and you went and did your own thing. And I feel like you're going to be feeling very proud of yourself for the way that you handled certain situations in your life. You didn't let people pull you out of your character. You didn't let people make you drop down to their level. Instead, you chose to rise above. Share your pain, share your story. In the near future, you may be sharing your story in some way as well. You may be exposing some of the things that happened from your end. There may be somebody that asks you some questions about a certain situation, and you may just answer those questions even. And in doing these things, you may expose some of the pain that you felt or some of the hurt that you felt in that situation. You may also expose some of the things that this person has lied about or tried to distort in some way. So it's going to be shifting the tide as well. Messages, 98.7, incoming, good news. Listen closely. You may be having some messages coming in the near future that's going to bring you some sort of good luck or abundance. You may get a message from somebody pertaining to a job opportunity, maybe even a promotion. You may get a message from somebody that is wanting to apologize. Or once again, you may have some messages incoming in dealing with some of these people that you've dealt with in the past who have tried to discredit you or tried to defame you or tried to take credit for something you've done, possibly even tried to scapegoat you. And these situations are going to be getting cleared up in the near future. There's going to be something dealing with your energy as well. The energy work that you do or the healing that you do. A broken heart may be being healed and returned to a whole state. Your vibes are going to be rising. You're going to be feeling very good. You're going to be feeling like you have a lot of energy as well. Like you have the energy to be able to accomplish everything you're looking to accomplish. Another of the reasons that you're going to be feeling very proud of yourself in the near future is because of your ability to step into your more vulnerable emotions and feelings, to release that anger, that resentment, that pain, to cleanse yourself. Also, you may have, some of you could have actually had an effect on the weather in some way to where there may not be as many fires this year. There could have been a little bit of a drought, and maybe there could have been some extra rain that has fallen. Clown games, graveyard magic. Somebody could have been doing some sort of graveyard magic. Somebody could have been trying to control situations or scenarios through some sort of black magic or something along those lines. Somebody could have been trying to push you to act out of character as well. But you have held to your ground. You've also let things end that needed to end. You did not spend your time pining after or chasing after things that needed to end. I wanted to reach my fullest potential, and you were in the way. Share your story and share your pain. Messages. You may have recently sent a message to someone as well, stating that you couldn't be a part of this person's life anymore, or you couldn't work with them anymore, or do what they needed you to do, or you could have bowed out of some situation in some sort of way because you were feeling like this was just not something that was needed in your life at this time. It wasn't serving you in some way, or you may have felt like it was getting in the way of your purpose or your path or whatever you needed to be doing in your life. You could have felt like it was a distraction, or like it was something that was distorting your view in some way. And if you have not done this yet, you may be doing this in the next week or two, where you just get this urge to cancel out of an agreement or walk away from a certain situation or a certain person, remove your energy from a certain situation or person because you're feeling like it is blocking or distracting you in some way from doing what you need to do in your life, from doing what's best for you in the long run. Your money views may be shifting as well. You may be really starting to realize how free you'd be able to be if you allowed some of your blessings to come in. I feel like a lot of you have been blocking off some of your blessings in some way. Hi, Tori. Nice to see you, babe. I hope you've been doing good. There was a short this morning that I read across that was something about I just got my guns back, and I clicked on it. This guy has like fucking 120 guns. Wow. He just got them back from the government. For some of you, you might actually be receiving something back from the government, something that was wrongfully taken. Some of you may just be receiving your fucking freedom and privacy back from the government that was wrongfully taken, and you may be being compensated in some way. Do not take the first settlement they try to offer you. Negotiate with it, and if you need to, go to court because you will win. Nice. You were just having this conversation with yourself. Pretty awesome. And I'm hunting you. Wolves by Jack Daniel is the song that's coming to mind right now. Between this graveyard being here, these guns being here, the hunting trophy going on there. I was actually just talking with somebody the other day about, I was like, if I absolutely had to, like there was no other way around it, then sure, I might actually, kill an animal to eat. And if you want to get technical, killing an animal to eat it would be a whole hell of a lot better than going to the store and buying the meat. Because to avoid killing that animal, we have a bunch of animals packed into really tight spaces, living really deplorable fucking lives, just to be killed, to be eaten for mass consumption. But anyway, but those people who go and hunt just for the trophies of the hunt, kind of disgusting, honestly. This whole world was kind of taken over by that mentality for a while, and people are starting to come out of it. People are starting to protect the defenseless a lot more. There could also be certain situations where you have dealt with where people were just coming after you to say that they had you, or to say that they were able to be in your energy, or to say that they were able to be your friend, to say that they were able to confuse you or use you, or to say that they were able to deceive you in some way, or whatever the case may be. You may have been around a lot of people that have been very fake and that have been doing this just to get the clout off of your name or the attention that you brought to them in some way. And instead of getting angry and jumping into that energy of revenge, that energy of vengeance, that energy of things like that, you have decided to go a different route. You've decided to cleanse your energy. You've decided to cry it out, to let it heal, and to move forward. Instead of staying focused on this, stuck on this, distracted by this, you have really been able to let that go. And so there's a lot of good things coming in for you, not to mention the fact that you're going to be feeling very proud of yourself with how you've been able to handle this situation. Instead of feeling regret for some of the things you did in this situation, instead of feeling ashamed or guilty, you're going to be feeling very good because you decided to take the high road. The song that's coming to mind right now is Who Did That to You by Django. Some of you may actually be finding out about somebody who has in the background decided to protect you or defend your name in some way as well. It's only meant for you. This path seems crazy, but you know that it's real and it's your path. Your path is as unique as your own fingerprint. When it comes to like twins, even identical twins, everything may be identical, but even their fingerprints are still different. No one has the same fingerprints as someone else. No one has the same path as you. Your path is your path. And one of the blessings that's coming in the near future for you is that you're going to stop worrying about or thinking that anybody else can ever touch your path. You're going to stop worrying about those clown games and the pathetic clout background and the people who destroy you in some way, defame you in some way, or take what's yours in some way, because they are not allowed to have it. Crazy enough, there was somebody a couple months ago that was really wanting my energy, my destiny, my path. They were wanting to take it and have it as their own. And finally, I was like, you know what? Fine, here, take it. I don't fucking want it anymore anyway. Fuck, take it. Just take it. And we switched energies. Wow, that energy. Holy shit. I don't know how that person lives still with energy like that. Because when we switched energies, I was just like, wow. A nice big black void of nothingness. Of nothingness. Darkness. Despair. Pain. Hatred. You know what? Keep my energy. Go do something fucking beautiful with it. Go make this world a better place. Make an impact. Leave something great behind. Because I'm just going to take this energy and I'm going to go jump off the fucking bridge with it. Because that's where this energy needs to go. It just needs to be taken off this earth. And you know what? I think I might actually be able to take myself off this earth while I'm in this energy too, without feeling any kind of way about it. So yeah, take that energy and have fun with it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy walking in my shoes. It's not as easy as it looks. And it's a big responsibility. So take care of it and use it right. And they're like, no, 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 give it back, never mind, I don't want to do that anymore, never mind. Because now they're in my energy, and my energy is very self-sacrificing, very empathetic, very loving, very kind, very giving, very generous, very everything like that. It's so much fucking light and so much beauty and so much peace and joy. There's no way they could let me go fucking do that. So they're like, no, 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 just take it back. Never mind. I changed my mind. I don't want to do that anymore. And so we switched energies back. From that moment on, I feel like that person had parts of my energy still mixed in with their, because that person has more emotion than they ever did before. More empathy, more care. The lives that you touch and the people that you interact with, their energy shifts. It changes. It grows, it transforms. The moment you touch them, there's a transformation that takes place within them. And it really does shift and change their lives. It really shifts and changes their energy inside of them. It raises the vibrations of the collective energy just by you being in contact with these people that are lower vibrational, because it raises their vibrations. You may actually shift and change a lot of the directions that people may have been wanting to take in their lives, directions that may not have been very good. Things that they could have done to people that would not have been very good, that would have hurt immensely, can be things that may actually be shifted or altered by you coming into somebody's life, which is why your path and your purpose is so important this time. So another one that's coming to mind right now, Jake Daniels, Two-Faced. Do not be afraid to stand up and express yourself. Do not be afraid to say what you need to say. Do not be afraid of the conflicts that may ensue from some of the actions that you may take. Don't hold in your truest voice. Thank you, beautiful. I hope you have a good Mother's Day too. Royalty. Somebody may have felt like you were in the way of their fullest potential of being able to grow or being able to climb in some way, and they may have been trying to shift things or change things to where you were not affecting that. They may have got a very rude awakening as well. Sorry about that, guys. I had somebody tell me too at one point, I always wondered what it would be like to be with royalty. You may be finding out a lot about your roots or your history, or you may be finding out a lot about your path and your purpose, a lot of things that you did not realize before. You may actually have a much greater purpose or destiny than you thought you did, which is part of the reason why you have had so many people that have tried to stop this. Financial success, no longer bound. 88. You have freed your success, no longer bound. 88. You have freed yourself. Abundance, abundance. Hard work pays off and breaking cycles. So, work pays off and breaking cycles. So, the near future success that is going to be coming to you is going to have a lot to do with your financial success, with your stability, with continued income coming in. Continued income coming in due to the hard work that you have put in. Due to the skills that you've learned, the time, the energy, the effort that you have exerted, all of this is paying off in stability, success, finances. Like I was saying before, there could definitely be some people on here today that are going to be getting a call about a promotion or a call about an opportunity or a job offer. Something you never really expected to get. You never really even thought that you deserved or that was yours, is something that's going to be coming in for you in the near future. Imposter syndrome could be a very big thing. You may actually be overcoming imposter syndrome. 33. First place, recognition, awards, trophies. There could actually be a awards ceremony of some kind where you end up being given a diploma or a degree. You may be given you're going to be given some sort of recognition. Some of you may end up actually with an interview in some sort of magazine as well, or for an interview with some sort of talk show host or something. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you too. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for the comments too. If anybody has anything to say, there definitely could be somebody out there that needs to hear what you have to say, so make sure you voice yourself. Cake and ice cream. Somebody could be getting ready to have a birthday party as well. That could actually be the event that happens, that somebody decides it's time to recognize you during this event. It could be some sort of event that is like a party for you. Some of you may actually be getting ready to go to a party and not even realizing that it is for you, and it's going to be a surprise that this party was actually set up just for you, so that others could really give you your recognition that you deserve, or awards or accolades that you deserve. Presents, contracts. There may be a will that's going to be coming out. You may actually be the beneficiary in a will of some kind. Somebody may be getting approved for a loan or for credit for a big purchase that they've been hoping to be able to find a way to purchase. He has been calling me since yesterday afternoon. He has no money on his account, but his mom gave me some money to put on there today for him, and she was supposed to be giving it to me last night, so he's been calling me since then. And I'm like, you know what, it'll get there when it gets there. Sorry. Yeah, once again with the messages, you guys, somebody's going to be receiving a message. A message, a key. Somebody could be receiving a house as well. Somebody may have passed away and left a house in your name. Ooh, the song that's coming to mind right now with that rocket ship there is... Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. I feel like you guys are going to be getting ready to go into a period where everything is stress-free, where everything is just very peaceful, where there's a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, where everything is just taken care of, so you don't have to worry so much about the things around you anymore, so you can follow your dreams, you can chase your star, you can really allow yourself to be seen and heard and put yourself out there without having to worry so much about when your rent is going to be paid because you don't got the money, or whatever the case may be. Basketball could have something to do with this too. Somebody could actually play pro basketball or is wanting to. Rain, a rainy day. The sky is crying. Can't you see them tears roll down the street? I'll Play Blues for You is coming to mind too. That's another song. I'll play the blues for you. Somebody may actually be very sad or lonely or hurt without you in their life as well. So somebody may actually be having this sudden realization that, holy fuck, I really want this person around. It doesn't fucking matter what they have. It doesn't matter whether or not anybody else thinks they're good enough. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter who's trying to get in the middle of this. This is what I want, and I am ready to go after it. And that could be you, or that could be somebody around you that is getting ready to make the decision to do what they want to do, regardless of what anybody else thinks about that, how anybody else feels about it, or what anybody else has to say about it. Somebody may actually be deciding as well to start a platform of your own, and this is going to be very successful if you choose to do this. You have a lot of good stories worth sharing, and there's a lot of people that you can help through telling your stories. There's a dead fish here. I don't know why there's a dead fish here. There's a fish skeleton here. What does that mean to you guys? Because that one is just not... I'm not pulling nothing from that dead fish. Somebody could be allergic to seafood. You may know somebody that's allergic to seafood. Somebody could be getting ready to get a slam dunk in a case too. Somebody could be getting ready to win a case. Yeah, somebody could definitely be getting ready to win a case. The truth could be getting ready to be exposed in some way. You should see me in a crown. I'm gonna run this nothing town. Watch me make them bow one by one by one. One by one by one. That smiling flower on those dice reminds me of that song every time. Somebody could be really angry about something that you said as well. Somebody could be really angry about somebody getting a voice or expressing themselves. Somebody could be actually somewhat angry about the vehicle that you have. If this vehicle gets good gas mileage, or if this vehicle seems to run really well, or race car driver. Huh. You may have even gotten left a vehicle. There might have been somebody who got left a vehicle. Somebody may be very angry at your ability to just magically bring things into being as well. So you might deal with a little bit of jealousy or envy in the near future too. And somebody that has been just running around loud, proud, bold, and shouting from the rooftops, saying nasty things about you in some way out of their anger or jealousy or resentment. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event or party. Once again, there could definitely be a celebration in your honor, or there could be some sort of party or some sort of event or something that you end up going to where you end up getting that recognition or receiving the accolades or awards or attention that you deserve for something in particular. It may even just be like a random party that you go to, or a random event that you go to where you meet somebody very important. You may not even notice how important this meeting is at first. Triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So, the blessings that are coming in for you in the near future have a lot to do with you listening to the messages that you're receiving. You listening to the wisdom that's coming in, listening to the advice of your ancestors, really tuning in and tapping into the signs, the synchronicities, and going wherever the wind blows you. I just got an image of on the movie Brave, where Merida is riding out of the castle at full speed. Free. Every once in a while, there's a day where I'm just free. You might get a chance to just be free in the near future, where you feel really good about yourself, where you get where you get to just go where you want, do what you want, experience life in some way. And it's going to bring a lot of enjoyment to you, a lot of happiness to you. It's going to shift your vibrations very dramatically as well. Recognitions, rewards, retreats, reconciliations, refunds. Huh. There was a whole lot of stuff coming in about reconciliations this morning. There could definitely be some sort of reconciliation coming in too. Somebody could have been trying to get in the way, or something could have been getting in the way of a connection that you were sharing with somebody. Could have been causing a lot of problems. 1133. But those problems are going to be a thing of the past here very soon. The heat of the day is too much. Too much heat. Okay. We need some rain over here again. We need some rain over here again. Eternal love. Love is love is love. And it transcends physical death. So there could definitely, as we're talking about the reconciliations, there could definitely be a situation that has ended. A situation that has fallen apart due to somebody's games, or due to outside party, or due to outside things getting in the way, or somebody's desire to have money, or somebody's insecurities or something along those lines could have really gotten in the way. Somebody may have been very indecisive, wasn't really sure exactly what they wanted, who they wanted, where they wanted to go, what they wanted to do, whatever the case may be. There could definitely be something that has gotten in the way of a situation with you and somebody that you love. But love is love is love, and love transcends physical death. Also, there might actually be somebody in the spiritual realm as well who may be trying to let you know that they love you and that they are here to protect you. I will kill for you. That is what I just heard on that. That's actually a message I got yesterday too. Something along those lines came in. Melissa. I'm trying to get my comments to come back. It's being fucking stupid. Stupid! Just a second, guys. Sorry. La 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 la. 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 There's too much sun today. So, let's see what else there is here. Knight of Stakes and the Page of Stakes. New energy. Somebody's curiosity is going to get the better of them. Somebody's not going to be able to leave something alone because they're going to be feeling very curious. There's going to be a new beginning here too. A new understanding, new perspectives, new ideas, new thoughts, new inspirations, new passion and drive to go after what it is that somebody wants. Somebody may have been very hot and cold, in and out, on and off. Once again, somebody could have been extremely unsure of themselves. Somebody could have been feeling very insecure or worried, or like they didn't have what it took to be able to step into the shoes that they were being asked to step into. And they're going to be finding out that they were a lot stronger than they thought they were. My comments still have not come back. It's irritating. Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. Death. High Priestess. And the Ace of Cups. Somebody's interpretation of their mother may be shifting very dramatically as well. Somebody could have been thinking of their mother or their maternal caregiver in a dark way, only seeing the dark qualities or characteristics, kind of missing some of the good things about that person, missing some of the commitment, loyalty, the care, concern, the stability. Somebody could have been missing the things that they taught them about loving themselves as well. If you learned how to love yourself, most of the time that came from that maternal energy in your life growing up. But sometimes, especially in a mother-daughter relationship, that can get skewed, very much so. Somebody is going to be finding their voice and expressing themselves, and this is going to break some sort of curse as well. Some sort of curse of having to submit or having to do as you're told, or feeling very trapped, feeling voiceless. That's going to be done and over with. You're no longer going to be feeling voiceless. You're going to be knowing your power, knowing your worth. You're going to be stepping up into a position of power as well. Somebody could also be finding out that the fear that somebody had, that they were expressing to you about the things that you were doing, may have actually came from a very loving place. It may have came from losses that they suffered in the past, or losses that they watched others suffer in the past. It may have even came from a death that they experienced in the past as well. Somebody may be finding out about the death of their parent too, and how or why this death happened. Somebody may actually be finding out about the sacrifices that somebody made for them. Recently there was something going on and I was like, you know what, if there is some reason why, or debt that needs to be paid as far as my kids go, fucking take me instead. I will take their place. So somebody could be finding out about something that's very similar to that in the near future as well. There's definitely going to be, for a lot of you, a job offer or opportunity coming in. An opportunity coming in where you are going to be taken care of. Very well taken care of. Taken care of in a way that you can focus on self-love, self-care, and focus on bringing forth what it is you feel like you are meant to create and bring to life. You have also ended something with someone. Once again, some of the people here have ended something with someone. You have spoken your truth and you have stepped into your power and you have told them, hey, this is who I am and this is what I offer and this is what I bring to the table. And if you're not ready for that and you're not wanting to go this direction, then sorry, I'm out of here. I can't do this anymore. And because of that, somebody's having these new thoughts, ideas, and awarenesses about how much you are worth and what they really want in life. And somebody may be getting ready to take action to come towards you. We're not meant to know everything, but we do know what we need to know at this moment in time. And you have stepped into that energy of faith, and you've taken that leap of faith to jump out there and say, hey, look, this is what I got. You don't want to be a part of it? Cool. I'm out then. And that is changing everything very dramatically. You are here. X marks the spot. If you are here, it's for a reason, a purpose much longer than just a season. You've decided to commit to your path too. Instead of being in and out on it, you have decided to commit to this path, to be loyal to it. Overcoming is a must. In faith, place your trust. Happiness blooms from inside, all the pain that you can abide. Strength is yours to harness well. If you believe, you can never fail. You're on your path. Listen now. Ask your heart where and how. All the answers will come to you once you switch to a more peaceful view. So, you could have been in a very overthinking view or a very overthinking energy. You could have been questioning everything, constantly concerned about knowing everything before it happens, instead of just taking this leap of faith. And you've decided to take this leap of faith instead. 747. Somebody could actually be taking a flight somewhere as well, taking a trip somewhere, following some sort of curiosity. And this is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment to follow this without all the answers. So in between messages, if anybody wants to support this channel, you can do that in many different ways. Liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, leaving timestamps, donations, hitting that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out, guys. Thank you so much for anybody that does any of those things. I really appreciate you, and you really do help me out so much. Thank you guys for that. You know what? I'm going to move into the parking space next door really quick because it'll be cooler over there. It's more shady over there now. It wasn't the most shady spot when I first got here, but it is now. Maybe. Sorry, guys. The spot I was in was really shady, and then, you know, the sun moved. Can't really control the sun moving. Pull this phone down a little bit, get my messages back up there, and then we will start on the next portion. La 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 la. Come on, phone, work right. Do not ever buy a Google Pixel, ever. It doesn't matter what kind either. Google Pixel sucks. Do not buy them, ever. Don't buy Google Pixel. I can't believe I let myself get stuck with the second one. So, while I'm trying to cool that down a bit more, I'm going to start getting this message set up to see what other blessings are coming in the near future for the collective. La 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 la. That should be plenty cool enough by now. Come on. Work right. Well, okay, apparently I just don't get any comments. So, if you're trying to purchase a question, I am so sorry. And we probably are not going to be able to do the question purchases today. Although if I do notice that you did purchase a question, when I'm done, I will make sure to post the answer on my community page. So, sorry about any kind of stupid crap going on with my phone today, guys. Anyway, clown downtown. Clown downtown. Shopping like a billionaire. Team U could be important for some reason. 47 or 46 could be important as well. Secret agent man. I don't know why the fuck that came to mind, but that came to mind. Anyway, so there's going to be a lot of luck and abundance coming your way. The way that you have handled that situation we were discussing. Once again, the way that you handled that situation with the clown games and the bullshit and the attacking you and the, you know, just people clout chasing or being fake or whatever the case may be, the way you've handled this is bringing you so much luck and abundance. Somebody could actually even be deciding to go into stand-up comedy as well. If you're looking to go into stand-up comedy, everything is going to line up just great and perfectly for you to be able to do this. You're going to notice that there's a lot of blessings, a lot of abundance, a lot of good luck coming your way. And as you notice that this good luck is coming your way, you're going to be really realizing that you've decided to settle on the right path. So, if it isn't live comedy or something like that, and deciding to just get up there on the stage during some sort of open mic for live comedy, it could also have to do with music as well. There could be something here to do with a band or with the music industry, maybe even learning instruments, something along those lines. There could be certain signs and synchronicities coming to you through music as well, especially if you're dealing with some sort of relationship. There could definitely be reconciliations on the horizon, unions on the horizon. Once again, if there is somebody or a group of people here who has decided to cut off communication, no more, I'm not putting up with this bullshit anymore, not doing this, decided to block somebody, or just, you know, to tell them that you're looking for something more serious, or something more committed, since you offer commitment and you deserve to have commitment offered to you. Somebody may actually be getting ready to ask you to marry them, or ask you to take things to the next level. Somebody may want to move in with you, or somebody may want to really just bring this connection to the next level. They may want to reconnect with you. There's a fountain again, and a dog. Nature. Abracadabra bee. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Ugh. And now my camera decided to go all blurry. Damn it. This shit is irritating. Like, really. Where is that camera at? Okay. Irritating. Anyway, there could be somebody getting ready to be exposed for crimes they have committed as well. There could have been people that may have been working with them in the past that have decided they're done working with them, and they may be ready to turn over a new leaf. Somebody could actually be entering the witness protection program for someone as well. Somebody may be ready to expose things that have been going on. Someone may actually be using music to expose things that have been going on as well. So, once again, with the music bringing signs, synchronicities, and messages to you. And somebody may also be dealing with somebody that may be somewhat obsessed. That's what that song always reminds me of when it comes to the song, Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab you. So somebody may really just want to reach out to you as well. Somebody may be rethinking things from the past and deciding that they want to do things different in the future. Chimerism. Somebody could actually be finding out about having chimerism. Somebody may be finding out about a spirit that has been around them as well, that has been there for as long as they've been here. When it comes to chimerism, that is basically when somebody was pregnant with twins and one twin absorbed the other twin. So basically, both twins are in the same body, sharing that same body. Follow your heart. Let thought take a back seat. No backseat drivers. Love life upgrade. So because you are choosing to follow your heart, because you are choosing to no longer let confusion or distractions get in the way, to no longer let anybody else dictate what you're doing, because you don't give a shit anymore, there's going to be a lot of changes in your life, and there's going to be a lot of upgrades in your life. Somebody's definitely going to be experiencing a love life upgrade too. Somebody may have actually been doing a lot of what they were doing for attention, or they may have been really unsure of what they wanted or where to go. Once again, what to do, whether or not this was the situation for them, whether it was this situation ending, or somebody could have had like a near-death experience, or something could have just happened to shift and change and transform everything, because this person is now seeing clearly where they have fucked up, what they've done wrong, how they need to act, or what they need to do in order to transform this situation. This person's ready to come clean. They're ready to expose everything. They're ready to take action to shine a light on what has been hidden. They're ready to do right by you. Somebody is ready to do right by you. And somebody may also be, there may be somebody that may be working to take you down in some sort of way. This may be a setup in some way, where somebody may have a wire on, or like or they may be messaging back and forth with you, something along those lines. And they may be sharing these messages or the conversations that you're having with the authorities in some way, or the authorities may actually even have stuff of yours tapped, like accounts of yours tapped, or your messages or calls tapped. But that's done and over with. It's going to be completely cut off. They're no longer going to be able to access the things that you are doing, who you're talking to, where you're going, what you're doing, because people are going to be realizing that you haven't been doing anything wrong. People are also going to be realizing the success or achievements that you have helped others to make in their life through your actions. I feel like somebody was trying to claim that you were a fraud in some way, or that you were manipulating or deceiving people in some way, or that you were involved in something that was against the law or illegal in some. But the only thing they're going to find out through this investigation is that you're a very genuine person, a very caring, loving person, somebody who has really put your neck out there to help others and to lift people up, that you have really put a lot of time, energy, and effort into creating a better world for yourself and for others around you. And that's pretty much all they're going to find out. They're going to be finding out the truth. The truth of the matter is, you had a lot of people that were jealous of you, envious of you, that were really trying to destroy you, because they felt like destroying you would somehow give them a higher rank or higher position. Somebody may actually even find out about an ex of yours that could have fallen into temptation with someone and maybe being blackmailed by them. If there's been anything to do with a pedophile ring or sex trafficking, and if there's been anything to do with sex trafficking, human trafficking, pedophile ring, anything like that in your area, that is getting ready to be blown wide open too. And somebody's about ready to get caught for having sex with a minor, even if it has nothing to do with that other stuff. Somebody's about ready to get caught for having sex with a minor. Somebody may actually even end up killing themselves and leaving like a confession in that letter that they leave of the things that they have done. Damn it. Ooh. So, let's see what else is coming in blessings-wise for the collective in the near future. Once again, I just want to let you guys know that I am not able to use my comments at all right now. I'm not able to use my comments at all right now. So if anybody is trying to comment down there or make a purchase for questions, I am sorry about that. If you send your question through email, I can answer it that way, or I can answer it on my community board afterwards. I'll go in and check and see if anybody did that. Sorry about that, guys. And thank you guys for the support you send my way, whether it's through that, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donations, all that stuff really helps me out. Thank you. Time to shine creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. My time to shine. Everything or Nothing at All is the song that's coming my way right now. 'Cause I want everything or nothing at all. Yeah, I want everything or nothing at all. Yeah, I want everything. My phone is stupid. I did put a cheaper one in my wish list too. I found a cheaper one that I could put in there. So I did that too. Protection. Strong protective magic for family and the home. You are very protected at this time, and if you have done anything with magic rituals or anything like that, those are working. Believe that and know it's true, because they are working. If you felt like people were affecting your money, your livelihood, your stability, your house, your connections, and you did a return to sender, that is coming off of you now and going back to them. If you felt like you were cursed in some sort of way and you did things to remove this curse, that has worked. And everything's about ready to shift for you. Everything's about ready to move forward for you. Be careful what you do with your magical spells and rituals, because it is very real. Some people don't realize that. And some people, when they're very young or they don't have anybody to teach them or show them what's right or guide them on the path that they're on, sometimes those people end up doing some pretty messed up things. Something may come out about a younger person who has done some sort of spell, or who has there may be a love spell or an obsession spell that they put on somebody, or there may be some sort of spell they tried to do to harm you or what you have going on, or something out of jealousy or envy. These things are getting ready to come out and be seen. Skeleton strength. These kids lived 3,000 years ago. There's been a lot of shorts popping up lately that have like when certain people lived, how long ago, what they did, how they died, things like that. If you see something like that popping up, you might want to watch it. It could actually be something very important for you. Your ancestors are with you, lending you their strength, their stability, their courage. And also, if you have some ancestors who dabbled in witchcraft or shamanism, ancestors that were cunning folk, bards, anything like that, which all of us probably do, considering that was the main religion of the day 3,000 years ago. They are lending you their gifts, their powers, their knowledge, their wisdom. They are sending that your way to give you the strength that you need to be able to make it through things and to be able to overcome certain things. They don't like how others have been treating you. And they don't like the amount of hardship you have had to endure. The sacredness of pausing. I almost said the sacrifices. The sacredness of pausing. So somebody may actually have to sacrifice something for the moment and pause. Pause. Take a deep... Somebody may have to sacrifice something at the moment to take a pause, to take a day off, to take a rest, to just chill. And to be okay with that. And to know that if you take a fucking day off or a couple days off, the whole world isn't going to burn down. You're going to be just fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's not going to ruin or destroy everything you got going on. It doesn't work that way. I did that yesterday. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I am not working today. I'm just not going to work today. Nope. And I enjoyed my day very much. I enjoyed yesterday quite a bit. It was nice to just not, and you know, I thought about hopping on and working a couple times, and I was like, no, I told myself I'm not working today. I'm not working today. I'm just going to chill, and I'm going to let everything play out the way it needs to play out. I ended up with enough money for gas, ended up with enough money to grab something to eat, even though I wasn't doing nothing. Well, I did a lot yesterday, but I didn't work yesterday. So that was nice. Some of you may also be choosing to make the sacrifice of some sort of job that you absolutely fucking hate, that you don't want to be at, that you don't like, that you don't want to be a part of anymore. You may be getting rid of it. You may be just deciding to take a leap of faith, finally, and freeing yourself of that place, because you could have been feeling like you didn't have any other choice, like there was no other way, like if you didn't do this, everything in your life was gonna fall apart. You don't even care anymore. I feel like a lot of you don't even care anymore. You don't care if you end up having to leave the house you're in or the apartment you're in or whatever, because you decide that you are quitting this job. You're just done. You're done. And you're going to take a pause. You're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to have some free time. You're going to be able to put into you and feel really good. And this is going to give you the strength that you need to make it through whatever you're going to be making it through along your path towards this new opportunity or opening for you. Others of you have already done this in the past. And you've put in a lot of work, time, energy, effort. You've been manifesting. You've been increasing your manifestation abilities and skills. You've been really learning and growing. You've been adopting new mentalities, new perspectives, understandings, ideas on certain things or situations. And you have also been able to handle very well the ups and downs of life. You've been maintaining your peace, even in the darkest of times. And even in the angriest of energy, you've been maintaining your peace and you've been able to pull yourself out of that. And this is really going to be bringing in a lot of abundance for you. Somebody could definitely be getting ready to die in the near future. There could be somebody who ends up committing suicide. If that is the case, this is somebody that was very cruel with their words, cruel with their actions. This was a dictator who was abusive in their position of power and authority. Somebody who was very analytical. Somebody that nobody knew. If they didn't know them personally, they never would have saw these things about them. This is somebody who looked perfect, who looked like they were the best choice for every job or position. This was somebody that appeared to be a very good person. This was somebody that was very intelligent, somebody that was very smart, calculating. This could be somebody who was really trying to destroy everything that you had going on. Somebody in the law could even be who this person is. These people are getting ready to be taken out, taken down, exposed, seen for who they are. They're getting ready to show their cards. They're getting ready to actually show people who they are and expose themselves. And when they do, there's going to be something big that happens that takes them down off that pedestal and rises you up. These people are done. They're over with. This could even be somebody who has OCD. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Scythes. Watch your manifestations. Make sure that what you are manifesting in is what you actually want. That you are not manifesting in your own nightmares, your own fears. That you are actually manifesting in your desires and not your fears. What you want and not what you are afraid of or what you don't want. Fighting against the forces of darkness. There's going to be truth getting ready to come out and to you. There's going to be an offer being made to you as well. Now, this could be a small offer at the beginning of it, but this small offer that's being offered to you is going to be greater than some big offer. There might actually be some big offer too coming in, but this big offer that may be coming in, maybe something that is connected to something that would not be okay with your moral or value system. People may also be in the future seeing your dark side or seeing your power, feeling a little bit intimidated by it. Somebody may want to bring in an offer of the truth or a message of the truth. Somebody may even be bringing you in proof about some of these people that have been abusing their power and authority. Proof that can get these people taken down or taken out of their position. You're going to be entrusted with this proof if that's the case. And you're going to be expected to present it. There could definitely be people that have overlooked you or underestimated you. Especially if you were somebody that did not have a whole lot of money or did not have a high position. And they may have placed their trust in somebody who did have those things. But these truths being exposed is causing them to see that they were judging books by the cover, and that wasn't a very good idea to do. I love how that Ace of Pentacles there is just lighting up. Fucking amazing opportunities and offers are coming your way. Abundance, success, stability, growth, connections. There's going to be a lot of good connections coming your way as well. And once again, there's a warning here about not letting fear get in the way of you being able to connect, of you being able to step into these positions of power as well, because not everybody that's in a position of power is a bad person. There's a lot of people on this planet that are in a very strong position of power that are bad people, and there's a lot of them that are good people. Also, try not to label an entire group, but realize that each person in that group is an individual entity as well. And they're making their own individual choices and decisions. So anyway, somebody may actually be getting ready to win money as well. $200 possibly. $20,000. Let's see what else we have. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and your wishes. Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. Little luxuries generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So you are manifesting currently luxury experiences, luxury surroundings, money, stability, financial prosperity, and success. You bring light to this world, and because you give so much light, as you bring so much light to this world's going to be giving back to you. And it's going to be giving back to you in the form of financial success or stability. There could definitely be somebody getting ready to win the lottery right now, or to be playing on a slot machine or something and hit the jackpot. It could even be like a, what's it called, where you buy tickets to enter it, and then for some sort of charity or some sort of something like that, and then they draw the tickets and somebody wins. So it could even be something like that as well, that you end up winning. But there's going to be somebody that is winning a lot of money here. And if it's not a lot of money, it could actually be something that is very expensive too, that you might be winning. Vampire, emotional intelligence, dawn, the light after the... Grrr. This is irritating the fuck out of me. My phone's not even hot at this moment. It's irritating. It is having so many issues during this fucking reading. It's ridiculous. So some of you could be experiencing a lot of issues, a lot of turmoil, a lot of distractions, a lot of just fucked up shit going on. But you've still been able to remain in a very peaceful and calm state, open and receptive to good coming your way. And that's what's going to be coming your way. The lamp, remembrance. Long ago. Oh, hold on. Far away, long ago, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Damn it. There could be a Christmas from your childhood that is very important here. There could be something that happened at a specific Christmas in your childhood that could have some bearing on some of the things that are going on in your life right now. Some of you could actually be finding your birth parents if you were adopted, or finding out that you were adopted. Somebody could be finding that out. Everything that has been kept from you is going to be being revealed. The light after the darkness, the new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. And I'm feeling good. Emotional intelligence. Somebody could have used their emotional intelligence, or their ability to read people, or their ability to interact with people telepathically, or something along those lines in a very dark, twisted way. But I feel like that situation is over. And I feel like it's this new dawn, this new day, this new era for you. I feel like you've gained a lot of emotional intelligence yourself, a lot of emotional maturity. You have really learned a lot from the experiences that you've gone through. All the fogginess or all the confusion about past situations is clearing up, because whoever had a spell over you, or whoever had you under their manipulation or control in some way, that is stopped. That connection's severed. They're no longer allowed to affect you in those ways anymore. And so all of your memories are coming back to you clearly, and you're going to be really seeing what was going on in this situation, where in the past you may have been very unsure of what was happening in a certain situation. 6 of Scythes, 7 of Stakes, and the World. You're going to be moving away from anything. You're going to be moving away from anything manipulative or deceptive, anything that creates drama, fights, arguments, chaos in your life. You're going to be moving away from those who have lied or gossiped. You're going to be moving away from the past bullshit and drama. You are going to be stepping more into some of your dark sides yourself as well, claiming your own wildness, claiming your own strength. You're going to be defending your honor and standing your ground. And I feel like a lot of you have defended a lot of other people, fought hard, to make sure that other people did not have to go through the same thing that you did. Some of you could actually be getting ready to run into a doppelganger as well. I have been finding a lot of doppelgangers of other people recently, weirdly. I know somebody, and I looked their name up on TikTok recently and found somebody that was born the same year as them, has the same name as, they were born the same year as them, have the same name as them, and look almost identical to them. And it is not them. But, fuck, if I ever saw a doppelganger, that was it. I wonder if they're actually twins. There have actually been times where twins were separated at birth in some way because of something, and then found out years later that they had the same name, almost the same life. They had the same hair, and I mean, this guy has the same, almost the same facial hair, the same hair. Just wow. So there's going to be an end to not being recognized for all the good that you've done, and there's going to be this bright new beginning where you're stepping into this position of power or this position of authority, where people are remembering and seeing everything you've done for them, how you've helped them, how you have been there, all the things that you've done that you deserve to be recognized for, awarded for, given your accolades for. And that's what's going to be happening, is you are going to be receiving your rewards, your accolades, your recognition. Yeah, you're going to be stepping into that power. You're meant to be seen, meant to be heard, meant to be felt, meant to be noticed. You've had to defend your position a lot. And you've ran into people who have the same gifts as you, but do not use them in a very light way as well. It's made you realize how important your gifts are, how amazing the wisdom that you have inside of you is, and you have been able to bring that to the surface, open it up, and bring it out too. Hired an agent, Agent 47, accidentally undercover, failed hit, dirty cops, secret feds, phones hacked. Once again, with the, if your phones are tapped or hacked, or if somebody's been trying to in some way set you up or trying to take you down in some way, they're really realizing that there's nothing that they can find on you. They're also realizing that as plain as you look, or as simple as you look, or as poor as you are, or as whatever it is that they decided made you not good enough in some way, is exactly what makes you the most amazing thing in the world. You're very unique. And I really do feel like there is a lot of recognition coming to you for the gifts, skills, and abilities that you have and how you have used them to help others. As the rain falls down, as this cleansing occurs, and as this storm is going on, there's going to be a lot of luck, a lot of abundance coming your way. The clouds are going to be parting and the sun. The clouds are going to be parting and the sun's going to be coming out at the end of it. There may have been people who got luck and abundance from causing you pain in some sort of way. And they may have gotten that so they would be deceived by it. That blessing was actually a curse in disguise. And I feel like it was like a temptation on whether or not people wanted to try to destroy something so beautiful to gain in some way. Somebody may have actually even stolen your work or tried to claim credit for things that you did, or they could have tried to speak bad on you in some way. All of their luck is coming to an end. And because of the way that you've handled everything that you've been going through, and because of the fact that you continue to fight and stand up for what you believe to be right, there's a lot of abundance, joy, luck, love, and light coming your way. Stirring up success. You are stirring up success. Also, I feel like there's a lot of you that are watching right now who have a very heavy gift with your eyes. Your eyes can see very deeply into somebody. Or when people make eye contact with you, there could actually even be, there is a curse side and a blessing side to every gift, correct? There are people that can actually convince people to do things just with eye contact. Well, the goodness that you've brought to the world through your gifts is going to be blessing you and bringing you abundance. And you may also be noticing, recognizing, or realizing times that others have used that gift in a very negative, dark, and twisted way as well. Others may be noticing this too. Something that you have done has brought a lot to light for people.